Yoga for healing. Let's see what comes out as far as elements, signs, zodiac, the elements, and the seasons. What should we be paying attention to right now and in the near future? Or what is it that we need to reflect on more? What is it that we need to know? Please tell us. Thank you. Water. Mermaid. That's significant to some of you. The mermaid. You may resonate. You may love the water. Does not mean you have to be a good swimmer, but just water, period. I take time to fill my cup. You see one individual, a mermaid, in this card, and it's telling you to take time to fill your cup. Nourish yourself. Enjoy yourself. Submerge yourself into you and your creativity. Waters are never ending. They're pretty much boundless. They can come with force or they can come with ease. They can be used to drill into things or they could be used to sip in a cup of tea. What is it that we need to know? We'll go through the whole deck and see what falls out. Cancer, more water, and the turtle. Wow, this is all we're getting. Cancer, I surrender to the flow. More water element. We're being guided to stay grounded, to go with ease, not go with force. Let things roll off of you. It's a time to go at your pace, stay focused. Don't worry about going with the flock. It's time for you to be more exploring of your own. And then we have Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. I am not alone. You may be as rare as a zebra. There are other zebras around. They're just not right next to you. This is also making me think of how maybe you see couples, their affection. But at the same time, you know that you're not alone, although you do not have another to touch that you can see. You admire that. But at the same time, you don't feel lonely or alone. You may have instances, but they don't last, I'm sure. Because if you're tight with your guides and you know your connection with Source, there's no such thing as being alone or lonely. It's a matter of where you allow your mind to go, where you allow it to flow. Surrender to the flow is what we're being guided. I like this. This is sweet. Because I'm one of those people. I'm single. I've been married before. I've had relationships or situationships or trauma ships, whatever you want to call them. But when I see couples, although I'm solo dolo, I look at that and I love it because I know that is a higher love of two that are compatible, not putting on a show. Two individuals, different stripes, but going in the same direction and caring for one another. That's beautiful. And it's not as common as we make marriage to be, because that's why the divorce rate is up high. Because people settle. They don't go out and search for themselves first before they find a companion, because they feel alone. Or society says, oh, they single, or are they gay, or they a lesbian, or something crazy. But see, when you're confident and you know who you are and you're on your mission, on your purpose, those things don't affect you. Those are all 3D things. And you're not here to put on a show. You're not here for their adoration, to get their approvals. These kind of situations work when those, each one, have been on their separate journeys, have put in the work, and have been aligned with each other. So many divine feminine want to be in their soft girl era. But hey, it's in divine timing. Until then, if you're sitting there waiting for it, you're not doing your searching, your adventuring of yourself. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. Your willpower and your desire. You have all the tools, all the skills, and the ability. You just need to have the concentration and the focus. Because you are a manifester. You are the magician. Throat chakra is of importance. Air element, planet in Mercury. That's very significant. Pay attention. What sign do you have in Mercury? Where are they in those Mercury retrogrades? What signs are you? What do you need to focus on to allow yourself to be stronger during those energy phases? Those moon cycles. All of that. Not just looking at tarot, it's all of it is connected. What do we need to know about this Cancer and going with the flow? You're moving forward tactfully and gracefully. You have charm and you're an idealistic person. More water. Pisces. You're someone that expresses your emotions and you're very creative and you're in pursuit. In pursuit, just like that turtle is out in the ocean, not trying to gather with the herd. They know they're different. And they're going at their pace, not just their own pace, but the ebb and flow of the currency, of the current. They're going toward their abundance, their growth and self. Exploring, having the curiosity and the hunger for the adventure. Staying cheerful and fearless. Being more of an extrovert when it comes to going for what you're wanting. In those creative artistic abilities. You may even be speaking. Someone's coming in with a cup. Or this may also represent, first off, you being of love, sensitive, caring for your inner child. But there may be someone coming in. That's what I'm picking up. What do we need to know about this Page of Cups? Page of Cups, and then we have Queen of Wands, more water and fire. So we have water, 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 and fire. This Queen of Wands energy that's coming in Devil in reverse. Someone that has reclaimed their control. Oh. I'm picking up that this Queen of Wands is you. You're slow and steady, being creative, not being immature, but a nurture of your child, your inner child. Focusing on your dreams that you're manifesting, your innocence. You are charismatic, confident, and a good leader, first off of self. You have your independence, you're free. You're out discovering more of yourself and releasing what does not serve you. You have reclaimed your power and reclaimed control of your destiny, your path, your choices, your free will. And your defensiveness about this and refusing to compromise or giving up on your plans, your goals. Something of the past. More water. Sun in Scorpio. You're gaining rewards, financial gifts, and kindness. You're reminiscing of the good things of the past. It's healing and comforting in those memories, those thoughts. It's good to reflect. It's always good to self-reflect. Thinking of good times, but not dwelling on them, not wanting to be back in that time, but moving forward to more greater times. Really messing with the throat chakra today. The energy. Falling sideways. You're not in fear or anxiety or negativity. You're not at a breaking point or despair. You may be in isolation. Air. So there's gossip going around. Mars and Gemini is twins. We saw twins earlier in the read. The copycat. Maybe that energy is coming out now. Because you are not in despair, but there's something going on here. Your cup is full. You have new love coming in. Or you're just found a new love within yourself. More water. You're going with that ebb and flow. You must have a strong Cancer placement. You're okay with yourself and you have financial opportunities ahead and you're going forward. What is this Nine of Swords that is in sideways? And then we get 10 of Wands sideways. So you're not in these things, but I have a really strong inclination that there is someone that wanted you to be in these situations right here. Somebody wanted to see you in total distraught, heavily burdened. What is this? 9 of Swords and 10 of Wands. Somebody that's being sneaky, that's wanting to get away with their tricks and lies. Someone that's been deceitful. Someone that's been trying to get in your way. I know I felt the energy. Because why else would the Devil card come out here? And it came in reverse for a reason. Because someone's been riding your ass. Possibly the devil himself. Or herself. Who is this trickster? Someone that's in anxiety. As I said, they wanted you in anxiety. They are in anxiety. They are not making the right choices. And the truth is revealed on this energy. This Hierophant in reverse. That's been working behind the scenes with this devil energy that you're not accepting any offers of, that has been wanting to block your way. This may also even be a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You guys may, what I'm saying is you guys may carry some of the same signs, some of the same placements. This energy, this Hierophant in reverse that's stuck, that wanted you to be burdened. They wanted to get away with this deceit, but they're not able to because the truth is out about this Hierophant in reverse. Someone that likes to cause arguments and fights. Someone of competition that likes to place obstacles and cause financial struggles. They wanted you to be down and out, but the sneaky little heifers are on the table and all the truth's coming out. Let's see. What do we want to use? These get right to the point. Yeah, they want to burn the evidence. They wanted to get away from all the tricks and lies and all the burdens and deceit. How they wanted to leave you. The manipulation, lies, and control. They wanted to play you, but they feel like they got played. They feel like they've been tossed out, gotten rid of, unwanted. Because you're not taking fishy offers, especially for those that wanted you to take their empty cup because they wanted to come in and cause you great physical, emotional, and bodily harm. And now they're angry because the truth is out and you're unbothered. How do you feel going forward about this offer? You're not running away. Fake apology at the bottom of the deck. So what is this running away and this fake apology, this fake offer? Oh, because you know they're putting on a show. You're standing your ground. You're being stubborn. Well, this is maybe this where this Queen of Wands energy is coming in that's being sneaky. But you're standing your ground. They were not expecting that. It looks like the tables have turned. And this has this Queen of Wands feeling insecure. Unlike a usual Queen of Wands energy. You're not running away. You know that they're putting on a show. So whatever you're doing, they wanted to have you trapped. You stood your ground. You know about the lies and deceit. You know about this Queen of Wands that has no defense, but they're being stubborn. But your energy and this other's energy definitely is reflecting in some way. They're up your butt. They're definitely crowding your energy. Yeah, this is a Queen of Wands that's in depression, but they're stubborn. They know that you're fighting for what you love, but they think that this is a game, a battlefield. Well, it is spiritual warfare, is what it is. Now they feel like they're getting played. What do we need to know about this depression and getting played? Of them putting on this show that is seen clearly for what it is? They're in depression, already knowing the T in reverse. Love story, once upon a time in reverse. And toxic in reverse. I think they're in a depression and they're ignoring what's being put out about them. They're not seeing things for what it is. They don't even realize they're toxic. As this goes down, as things are exploding, they're still in denial and in a deep depression, putting on a show. Although what they're doing is already thrown out. It's already being crumbled. It's like a wick burning down slowly. They're not feeling the heat yet. They're in denial because of their depression. Kicked to the curb, they are refusing to accept their kick to the curb. And everybody's watching. They're aware of the fights, the arguments, the competition. Everybody's gossiping, but they're in their head, still being stubborn, arrogant. Don't want to accept that it's seen that they're putting on a show. Give me one on this already knowing the T in reverse. Hater. This hater is in denial. They're unsure of the results. They're unsure of how this is really going to play out as they put on this show. Refusing. Some energy wanted this card to flip over in reverse if you saw that. But it still stayed in the upright. Because no, bitch. You're unsure. You're a hater. You're lost in your feelings. You're in depression. What you wanted for someone else is on you. There is no love story. They hate nothing about you. They are toxic. And they're your copycat. This energy, whoever it is, whatever they do, however it resonates. So far in this story, if it has been resonating, this is someone that is your copycat. Someone that does not want to be kicked to the curb. They don't want to be getting rid of. And they don't accept that they're toxic. You're not toxic. But this one is a hater, and they're putting on a show. Give me a card on toxic. This heifer needs to take caution. And this has been the advice. If you go back in previous videos, this has been the guidance for these low vibe energies, these copycats, these fraudsters, no matter where they are, what position they hold. This is someone that wants a new beginning with you. They want to attach a cord because they know that this is over with. This is done. They need your energy. You're also guided to be cautious of this wannabe that wants to come in and give you an offer that only wants to steal from you. It would only be a short-lived situation. Trust that. Yeah, copycat is out. That is confirmation. It was on the bottom of the deck and now it is on the table. This is confirmation. This mug is a drug addict. They're popping pills. This is why they're not aware of everyone already knowing the tea. This is why they won't accept that they are kicked to the curb. It's over with. Nor do they want to admit that they are a Hierophant in reverse that everyone sees trying to sneak away. Because they're on drugs and they're a hater, so they got all kind of demons attached to them. They're putting on a show. They're blocked. No fake friends. And no total drama will be taking place. They're blocked spiritually. And if they keep trying, if they keep doing what they're doing, it will also be them in the back seat of a cop car. Warning, warning, warning. For you fraudsters. For you copycats. For you fake hoes, Jezebels. That want to be empress, divine energy, want to be emperors, divine masculine energy, when you're only allowing yourself to be a copycat that is thrown out, that's being told to take heed because nothing they've done has worked out. And they know it's coming back to them, and they're trying to get away, but it won't be. Because they're too busy, all up in their head and in distractions, while you're going with the ebb and flow, taking your own path. You're cool with being alone, as they say. This person, whoever resonates with this story, most definitely you or them has strong Cancer and Aquarius placements in your chart. South node. North node, not south node. North node. Peace.